One of the guys that we've been looking forward to speaking with, Joe Schoen, General Manager of the New York Giants. Welcome to Good Morning Football.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We love having you on. You've been on the show before, and now that you're here in Indianapolis and you look at this thing, it's like we really turn the page to next season. And yet with the New York Giants, there's still a lot to figure out. You came out this week, you talked about the Daniel Jones situation. Saquon, Daniel Jones, both going into this contract deal. Let's talk Daniel Jones first. I think a few of us a little thrown off. He changes his agency and goes with new agents right before the start of free agency and this discussion. As the general manager, did you see that change coming from Daniel? And is this starting anew after all these talks you've had with other folks?
Yeah, I kind of stayed out of the agent situation with Daniel, gave him a little time to make his decision. He asked me to give him a little bit of time after our exit interviews at the end of the season. So, I kind of gave him his space. And then once he decided to part ways with his previous agency, things ramped up pretty quick with his new group. And we've had productive talks throughout this week. We met Monday, Tuesday. We met yesterday with them, and we'll continue to talk and see if we can get something done before Tuesday.
I think that's really interesting because everyone watching the Combine at home might see behind me the field and the workouts and the players. You just said you met with Daniel Jones' agents Monday. Let's do it again Tuesday. Let's do it again Wednesday. That's what happens when you have a franchise quarterback that you want to figure out a deal with. How are you feeling now as we start Thursday on the Daniel Jones conversation?
Yeah, you're starting to feel the time crunch a little bit. I wish we were a little bit closer on a deal than what we are right now. But again, there's still time. We're going to circle back up again today at some point and meet with his representatives. And again, Daniel played well this year. We'd like to have him back. Again, we have different options in terms of whether it's a contract extension or we're utilizing the franchise tag. So in an ideal world, we'd get something done with him, and we're going to continue to work towards that.
You guys obviously are dealing with his representatives. We have a personal relationship with the young man also, and you had this great ride this year. Is there interaction between you and Brian Daboll with the player himself, or is it always just through the intermediaries during this kind of week?
Yeah, well, the way Daniel's wired, he was in the building Monday getting a workout in. Yeah, so yeah. So I had a good conversation with Daniel. We've talked throughout this whole process, and he knows how we feel about him, and he knows how Dave's and the coaching staff feels about him. So we do have those personal conversations, and this is his first time going through free agency, and I just tell him, like, there's a business side to this too that you haven't been exposed to. So just understand, like, it's going to get worse before it gets better, and we'll find a way to bridge the gap, and it doesn't change the way we feel about you. So take out any type of personal or emotional, and just understand it's a business, and hopefully find a comfortable landing spot for both parties.
Easier said than done.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Saquon Barkley also in this situation. How you handle that now, negotiating one situation but also juggling the other at the same time? Yeah,
same deal with Saquon. It's obviously been reported. We went to him over the bye week in November and tried to get something done with him during that time, and there was a large gap at that time, and we are starting to close that. We've had productive conversations with his representatives as well, and again, we'll try to get something done. We have until March 15th, when free agency starts, so we'll keep hammering away. And again, he's a good player. He's a leader in the locker room, and he had a really good season for us. So again, we'll keep working with them as well.
It's a rare deal to have two players who've been faces of the franchise over the past few years in the similar deal. When you took the job, did you anticipate that, hey, 12 months from now, this might be what I'm looking at, and that might be the real bridge to cross?
Yeah, I was hoping that would be. It's a good problem to have.
It's a good problem to have. It means that both guys have performed.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's where again, Saquon went number 2 in the draft for a reason. So when he was coming out and you evaluate him, you're like, Jesus, this guy's a heck of a player. Yeah. And he had really good production early in his career, and then had an unfortunate injury. And no different than Daniel. Again, the supporting cast maybe around him early on in his career. And one of our emphasis last offseason was, hey, how can we get the best out of Daniel Jones? And we made some improvements to the offensive line, and again, we did our best to create an offense that would accentuate his strengths, and I feel you saw the results on the field.
One of your great traits, or something that always came with you from Buffalo and Miami and Carolina, was that you were a great evaluator of talent. This draft class as a whole, as you see all the names, I know you've been crunching the tape while you've also simultaneously been doing these discussions with free agents and pending free agents. How do you analyze this draft class, and how does that apply to the New York Giants as we look towards 2023 and above?
Yeah, it's a good draft class, and some of it, you always like, if it can, to mirror your needs. Like, hey, it's a deep draft at position X, and we have a need there, so we're probably going to be able to address that there. But we're still in a situation where we are. We're 13 months into this build that we can go ahead and take the best football player available, and I don't think you can go wrong adding good football players. So again, if it matches up with a need, great, we could turn the card in. If not, you can't go wrong taking good football players.
We go to the Combine, and it's how many years for you? Do you know offhand?
The funny thing is, I met Brandon Bean here. I don't know if you remember that story, but 22 years ago. So I didn't come in the Combine, but 21 years where I've been working at the Combine.
21 years working at the Combine. Your earliest Combine memory, if you were to share it with a young buck who came here and said, hey, it's my first Combine. What do you got? Give me a good story.
Yeah.
What would it be?
It's a little different because back in the day, you would have to go save seats for the staff at the height weights, and they were always like 7:30 in the morning. So
what time was that alarm going off?
Yeah, exactly. You were over there at 4:30 in the morning, laying on folding chairs, 10 deep because your boss wanted a front row seat. So there were several years. My first 3 or 4 years of the Combine, that's what I was tasked with. Being one of the younger scouts was saving seats, and you got to know other scouts because they were there at 4:30 in the morning for the door to open to do the same thing. So luckily we don't have to do that anymore.
No, doorbusters. Joe Schoen, big week for you. I know Giants fans have full confidence that you can get this done, whatever that means. Enjoy the next few days of the Combine, and thanks for joining Good Morning Football.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for having me.
Awesome.